What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. One of the perks of doing this channel is the fact that I always love adding to the collection, buying cars, selling cars, you know, getting to drive new cars and stuff. We had a friend of ours come in contact with us a few days back. There's a guy up here in St. Pete, Florida, selling a Nissan Cefiro, a car I've never owned. Pretty cool looking car. I mean, if I was to describe it, I'd say it's a mix between a brick IS13 and a Skyline. So we're gonna actually head up here to check it out, see what the car's all about. It's got an RB25 in it, which is also, that's a good start. So you know, we thought we'd have you guys tag along with us. Let us know what you think of the car. Leave us your comments. So I thought I would share with everybody, this is the car that we came to look at. This is a 1991 Nissan Cefiro. I got to admit, it's in really good shape for the year and for what it is. It's been swapped over to an RB25. Needs to finish up the wiring, but you know, it's been wire tucked and all that, so it's a really clean engine bay. The car overall is really clean. I don't know. I mean, let us know what you think. I honestly, this is something a little different for me as far as getting involved with like a four-door Nissan right-hand drive straight from Japan. It's an interesting, definitely an interesting car. The owner's a really nice guy. You know, he's been talking to us about it, showing us all the paperwork and everything. So it's definitely interesting. I'll show you guys the inside real quick. Obviously, it's needs to have some love. It's been neglected, but just needs to have all the wiring, ECUs all wired and everything. It's got a racing bucket seat in there. Not too crazy about that. I don't know, but you know, it is what it is. But the car itself, for the year and for what it is pretty nice. So you know, like I said, let us know what you guys think. So the other day we told you guys we came over to look at this Cefiro. We decided, of course, that we are moving forward with it. We just got here loading the car up, so we're pretty excited to get this car to the shop and start working on it. I got the guys here with me helping me out, so we're pretty psyched. Can't wait to see what we're gonna do with this thing. So she's all loaded up. What do you think?
I like it. I like that. It's
Brandon, what do you think?
Good starter.
Yeah, it's pretty happy to get this thing to the shop, start working on it, figure things out. We ran into an issue right now. One of our straps broke, so now we got to figure out what we're gonna do.
Ask him if we can borrow his.
Yeah, we'll see if we can ask him if we can use his strap. One of the straps broke, but yeah, there she is, ready to go. We'll show you guys some more footage when we get to the shop. Unload it, you know, get it in so we can kind of go through it. But she's ours now. So
All right, so we're back at the shop with the Cefiro. I was actually here earlier today. Started putting together a lot of the engine bay stuff, intercooler piping, some of the vacuum lines, AC lines, heater core lines, IAC valves, stuff like that. Basically, mechanically speaking, everything's ready for it to run. Now the next thing we need to do is, as we said kind of briefly, was the chassis harness for the car. Obviously you can see this engine bay has been tucked, shaved, and a lot of deleting. So the goal now is to get the wiring redone for the chassis, tuck everything properly, and then clean it up and get it going. We actually also did the carpet, which here's the wiring we were talking about. This is the chassis harness.
what a mess.
We just took it apart to see what's what. Couple small little things, you know, cut, but it's nothing that we haven't done before. Besides that, new carpets in here. It's all nice and black. There's going to be clean S14 seats in here. It's already got an aftermarket steering wheel, double-din radio. So we're like, you know, really trying to pay close attention to this and make it as fresh and nice as possible with all new stuff to it.
I mean, the base is here. The car itself is really clean. like he said, it's just a matter of getting everything put together. So that's what we're working on. Obviously, we're going to keep you guys posted on this. This is a really clean car overall, though, you guys, other than a couple little knickknacks.
Like a quick rundown, the car's already got aftermarket coilovers. I know, sorry for the noise, we're doing construction. So I got coilovers, HKS exhaust. Obviously the engine bay's been done. There's control arms, upper, lower, in the rear. Tint, pearl white paint. Front bumper's been modified already for a front mount intercooler. I believe these are the SSR Viennas. It's already got 3-piece wheels, pearl white. I mean, like I said, this is like, for what it is, with a little bit of work needed, this is a really sick, solid car. I mean, it's low mileage, clean chassis, no rust. And it's just cool. It just looks like a mafia car. And then another cool thing that we did today, Brandon brought his personal drift car.
That was
also
here.
An S13 vert, but you know, the super steroid version of my car. It's LS1, I believe. I don't remember exactly which one it is. It's got a fat Garrett turbo that's going to be going on it. I do believe internally this motor's built. I know he had a different setup, but I don't know exactly. E85, 1050cc injectors. It's a rowdy car.
Brandon's part of our team right now. He's actually going to be sponsored by our company as well, so he's going to be drifting under RBpower. So we're happy to have him. Very knowledgeable, and also a very good friend of ours. So you know, we've known him for a long time.
FD spec cage, tube rear mounted radiator. It's like this right now because we're just with the whole move. We haven't had a chance to do the new front fenders, the new over fenders, and complete the rear. Obviously, our painter slash good friend is going to be actually doing the entire inside of the car like a gloss white, which is going to be nice because white's good to have because you can see if you leak stuff, whether it's oil, brake fluid, whatever. And then I just got my vert done. There's a freshly rebuilt CA in there. Just new head gasket, studs. Obviously the internals have been touched by, actually ironically enough, Brandon. And it's got GTR 444 injectors in it. I'm going to be running ethanol on this soon. It's got a T28 turbo, so it's like the perfect kind of like beginner stage car. I mean, I've drifted before, but I wanted to have a setup that's reliable until I could progressively go into like a way beefier motor and crazier track car.
And this will also be another RBpower sponsored car as well. So we're happy to have both of them to be part of the team.
Well, I just got it running, so I'll do a quick startup.
Hey, what's that Z that's out there? I noticed that came in today. What are we doing?
Full cage.
Oh, we'll check that out. Oh, we're doing a cage on that?
Yeah, it's a full FD spec, I believe. I don't remember. Brandon was talking to him. He's a customer.
We got the Mazda out today, by the way. We brought the FD out. GTR, of course, always in the house. But yeah, I noticed that, you know, we got the S14, Cameron's S14. There's our 300ZX. Ronnie's S13, and then of course this just came in today. This thing's pretty cool. This a local guy?
Yeah, him and his son drift together. They got a couple Z's. So full cage. All that's going to be cleaned out and everything deleted that's not needed. I believe he's going to end up getting custom door panels. All that's going to be cut out there in the back.
Sweet.
But it's cool. Him and his dad are both into it, and they like to compete and have fun, and you know, they're really cool people.
Nice, nice.
And and these are like, man, I have never seen beefier front and rear bash bars. I'm not even kidding. These things are literally so planted, and then the front one's so big you can't even run a front bumper.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry, it's also really windy today here in Florida, for those of you not in Florida. But yeah, this bash bar is just ridiculous. I mean, it's friggin', it's massive. I feel like you'll destroy someone before you destroy anything on the car.
Well, pretty cool.
And it's cool, another cool little touch they did. They didn't put these light bars here just to blind people. They actually angled them purposely so when they're drifting at night, you can see the turns better.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know that sounds a little over the top, but it does make sense because, you know, when you're pointing straight, you have no angle of the turn. And if you're ever hitting a turn you've never done before, it's good to see. So
Yeah.
Yeah, these are rowdy cars, especially when they're just coilovers, welded diff, and an e-brake.
So as you guys can see, we're always busy, always doing something, always working on something, of course. We've said this a million times. We want to thank everybody for all their support, for subscribing to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you already are not.
Keep this page alive.
Yeah, and let's keep us going, you guys. We got a lot of great things coming. You know, we're going to have a lot of drift videos coming as well once the team gets up and running. So, I mean, we're going to be constantly putting up at least 2 to 4 videos a week for you guys. So, with that being said, thanks for checking us out.
We also have another drift build that was just finished last night, and it's not a Nissan, it's not a Toyota, it's not even a Japanese car, which is cool. One of our good friends just got his E36 already. We're going to be welding the diff here soon, installing a hydro, and he's possibly going to be a part of the team here soon, working with us. And yeah, so we're going to have a variety of drift cars, show cars, drag cars, I mean, a bit of everything.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot to see. We got a second lift coming to the shop literally in the next week, so we're going to be taking on a lot more work. Anybody need anything, make sure you guys hit us up, let us know. So yeah, until then, you guys make sure you keep washing your hands. Make sure you stay safe.
Notice how we're always distant.
Make sure you guys stay safe, and thanks for everything. Over and out.